And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me. Homicide, they gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Bitch, I'm say let's gang, I just rather let my cash speak. Same niggas like to run they mouth, have some fast feet. Nigga, back when bro was a lie, you got your ass beat. Gon' reunite with my brothers, they need to let the gas free. Licked up at high speed, ready when we ride deep. Stand over that bitch and shoot his face, watch his man leap. Right back on the strip, if his niggas trying to find me. Nigga, I'm like cracker, fucked up like, come with trying me. I'm crazy, yeah, they call me Cap a lot. Please don't mind me if I get on some bullshit, you know how them right behind me. I know you heard about Chirac, I'm from where all the crimes be. I need at least about 4 M's, that's if you wanna sign me. Bitch, I'm something great, I keep a mirror to remind me. Gotta wait your turn, nigga, you know how that line be. Stay down till you come up, nigga, you know how that grind be. Then everybody gon' peep you, nigga, you know how that shine be. And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me. Homicide, they gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Hey, keep your eyes up, them niggas ride cause we killed they homie. Hope that Glock up on my side the day they drop that window on me. Nigga, fuck a friend, run up them bands. When I'm feeling lonely, I stay motivated. Too many people depending on me. I'm high off so many drugs, got me losing consciousness. Playing with some murderers, death gon' be the consequence. That fin finish niggas, ain't none of that playing possum shit. Blood falling down his jaws, he gas for oxygen. They keep slapping his face, trying to get him to respond to shit. And we ain't moving sloppy, so them killers left anonymous. Niggas quick.
Mic check. 212, what's up? 6 days in a row. Maybe we'll make it 7 tomorrow. You never know. What's poppin', everybody? Told you. Be going hard from now till December. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I don't have a whole lot of time tonight. I got to get ready for all these boxes going out tomorrow. Sending invoices, chasing people to pay, asking people if they going out tomorrow, making our tracking, getting our boxes ready, getting the bags cut, getting the rubber bands prepped, getting the corals pulled up on the website for us to pull tomorrow. A lot of work, but I'm ready to go. So let's see if we can't add a few pieces. I know there's always new people that ask, hey, if I bid on something tonight and win, can it go in my box tomorrow? You damn right. What you think I'm doing here? What you think I'm doing here? So we can put it in the next box next 2 weeks from now? I might not be here 2 weeks from now, dude. The simulation might end by then. All right. Hammerhead, what's poppin'? Imagine, what's good? Thank you for joining the Elite Club. I seen you in there today. Coffin Feeder, what's good? T Mills, Jackie, hey, Ron. If I missed you, my bad. Madison, Charlie, Deuces, Elemental P, Rick Root. You guys ready? I got no show notes, man. I got nothing for show notes. The raffle's almost full. That's pretty much it. Let's get into it. Hoping somebody could get a couple of add-ons. I'm ready to roll one up. Let's go. I don't have frogs. I'm all out of frog spawns. I do have torches for you. Check this out. I got, I believe, 20 pieces of frog spawns coming in this week. What up, Johannes? What's poppin', baby? See you doing good over there, man. I hope you stay on a good path, bruh. Don't let the distractions get at you, dog. Stupid excited to get my box this week. Let's go. Appreciate that. What up, Moto? T Mills. Oh, yeah, so we've got, I think I got a 20-pack of frog spawns coming. I let the guys at SoFlo pick. I said, yo, just pick me out some good ones. So those will be here this week. I bought a lot of corals this week. I didn't think I would. I was checking the suppliers and ended up getting a lot. I got a box of Zoes coming in tomorrow from a guy. I got a supplier out of California that's bringing us jawbreakers, banana torches. I got a lady. I bought all the rest of the Maxi Minis, 22 Maxi Minis coming in. Some other NEMs from her. We got some torches coming in from SoFlo. We got some Ghani's coming in from SoFlo. A Wilsoni or two. We've got some stuff coming in from Cali, another supplier. So we got a lot of stuff coming in, man. Need to get some magnetic frag racks or something for all my corals. Go to PNW, actually. Here's my coupon code. PNW /custom.com. If you use Kush Corals coupon, it'll save you 10%. So look at that. I'm a man with answers, okay? $30 on the A-Can, going once, going twice. What do you guys say? First of the night. Let me refresh my wheels. Make sure we're on the up and up. All right, look at that. The wheel popped up this time. Wow. Wow, okay. Moto, $30, 2 spins, first win. Let's go. Thank you guys for popping in. Hammers coming in. Trying to think what else. Got a lot of stuff for people in the Elite Club. So should be a good week. I am excited. I got a lot of hammers to get rid of. So can we do a few hammers here? Look at this. This might be the best one. I want to say Rick got one of these. Let's say Rick Roop got one of these, but it was like a splitting head. Let's do this one, $40. Had some killer hammers in there today. Yeah, I did see a couple of nice ones. I didn't buy any hammers besides the one that you guys picked in the Elite Club because I'm pretty packed on hammers still. So I didn't swoop too many hammers, but my orders have to be in by tomorrow. So I could add something to the box. So we'll see how these hammers go tonight. Maybe I'll add to it. But I got enough hammers, man, to where I don't need to buy hammers for about 3 weeks. The supply is looking good. I don't know if you saw the teasers for tonight. But man, I was like, what is this, a Saturday or is this a pop-up Monday? Some mushrooms. I thought I did pretty good in the Elite Club for me thinking it was somewhat of a week. It was compared to some weeks. So if this is your first week in the Elite Club, I would say today was pretty weak considering. But I mean, there was 5 suppliers with thousands of corals. So I bust my ass on Mondays. I'm sitting here on the goddamn computer screen all day. My mom came, watched the kids for a bit, and I was like, well, if we're going to stream, I don't really have a lot of time. So we went to the taco truck again, sacrificed going out to a nice dinner so we could have a live stream with you people tonight. I was fine with the tacos. Dude, the street tacos the other day, normally it's a 3-bite taco. That Happy's here won't even bother bidding. He hasn't been here for 2 days. And I called him today because he's got an invoice that's open. And the only reason I'm saying this on stream is because, Jackie, I didn't tell you. Somebody answered his phone and they said he went to California. He'll be back tomorrow morning and he'll answer. So I don't think he ghosted us because he paid a big invoice the other day. So it would be kind of silly to like pay a big invoice and then just ghost us. It's not like we're shipping the corals or something. So I don't know. I think hopefully he'll be back tomorrow. He's from Chicago, so hopefully I don't got to go find him. It ain't that far. It ain't that big of a city. Look for the guy with the big blue lights in the window. $70 going once. Hopefully he's all good to go. Hopefully nothing happened to him. Like I said, somebody answered his only has 3 friends. He's on TikTok a lot. I would be concerned if he didn't pay any invoice. That would concern me. I would consider it pretty much gone. But he paid an invoice, so we'll see, man. You see his corals relisted next week, then you know, I guess. $70 going once for the super nice orange purple hammer. Fucking badass piece. Going once, going twice. Rick Roopster. Get my energy drink out here. You guys gonna kick it for a minute? Not cool? Well, you're telling me, Hammerhead. Welcome to my life, bud. $75, shitta. I didn't spin it. Nope. Rick Roop knows the deal. It happens to us all. 75, $80. Roop's got it. We chilling all night. I can't go too long. I got a big shipping day to prep tomorrow. And I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty fucking beat. And Tuesday is my busiest day. So I got to have some energy. But you know me, dude. I'll fucking roll a blunt. Pop a fucking energy drink and get at it, baby. We got legacy to build. Everybody want to be a coral dealer. They don't want to put in the time it takes to be a coral dealer. Let's go. $80 going once. What time do I need to pay by the AM for shipping tomorrow? I mean, ideally before we get up. But I mean, you're pushing it if you wait till after lunchtime. Because if we get packed with orders and your shipment's not paid, we're going to put you on the back burner. So as long as you pay by 10, 11, 12 or whatever, it should be fine. Or if you give us a heads up. You know, we're pretty reasonable people. If you go, hey, Bobby, it'll be like 1 in the afternoon tomorrow. I'll knock it out. I actually expect you to do what you say, though. You know, the amount of times somebody goes, oh, yeah, you know what? I'm going to pay that tomorrow. And then 4 days later, we got to chase them down. Not my favorite. But if you tell us what you're going to do and then you do it, isn't it crazy that, like, nowadays, like, top respect to somebody who says what they're going to do and does it? Kind of the bare minimum, but it's like now it's like you get what I'm saying. Let's go. $80. Money pit. I'll gladly take a hammer today and pay you next Wednesday. This ain't Wimpy's fucking hamburgers, dude. Shit happens. We're more than reasonable, but TC12, get over to the Twitch channel. Thank you so much. I'm live 5 days a week at least. This week, I've been live 6 days in a row, though. So you can catch me pretty much any time. This is the last flower nem that I have. I'd like to get rid of this one because this will help me September 31st. You son of a bitch. I see what you did. This will help me empty the basket. So let's go $30. You guys like the Maxi Minis so much that I ended up getting the Maxi Minis. Oh, I got some Bloodshot polyps coming in. I got some Jedi Mind Tricks, some Utter Chaos polyps coming in. I got some purple long tentacles coming in. I'm trying to think what else comes to mind. Doreen. You gonna take my last flower nem if you can. Let me see if they have any more flower nems. I was just talking to her. I got a lady who's a supplier here. Let's see here. She just sent me something. Said you can make some money on these. What's the cost on the weeping Willows. Also, do you have any more flower nems? Look at me, dude. I'm making $1 million coral deals while we're dealing corals on the stream. Anybody want some green weeping willows? You want to see them? Doreen. Doreen. I personally don't know if I consider that weeping willow. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if I'm that interested in those. Does not look like a weeping willow to me. It just looks like a big green toadstool to me. $40 going once. 45. Brad, what's up, baby? Oh, dude, Brad. I got a crap load of NEMs coming in this week, dude. Nexus NEMs, Chicago Sunburst NEMs, Colorado Sunburst, one of them. Warp Drive NEMs, Sherman NEMs, Joker Nexus NEMs, Purple Long Tentacle NEMs, Green Hemp NEM. Never heard of that before. I don't even know what the fuck that is. No Black Widows, man. Haven't seen the Black Widows, dude. What up, Ben? Charged me $325 for some GSP. No. You got charged $325 for a Ghani that went on stream for $500 plus. I also bought 3 of those for myself. So you bought 1, I bought 3. We still didn't get them for under a fucking good deal, dude. But it is what it is. I've seen those before. I've sold a few of them. Bro, you're going to be super happy with that Ghani. I'm not going to lie, dude. That Ghani it's awesome. I bought 3 because I've seen them before and I knew I wanted them. Got my GSP. I cut you a piece last time, right? I thought I did. $50 deuces. I'm rolling one up. Well, I'm sparking one up. I already rolled one up. I'm losing my mind, I guess. I think I'm going to have to invest in some like blue blocker glasses because I think it's starting to get to me, dude. I'm thinking I spend about 10 hours a day on looking at a screen. It might be more than that. How many hours is the average person awake? Want to try try a NEM? Just nervous? No, don't be. Easy to keep. $50 deuces going once, going twice. Let's call it. 16 hours. I don't sleep 8 hours, so I'm probably up 18 hours. I bet you I probably spend 13 of those on a screen. Use the blue glasses. They have speakers, Bluetooth. What the fuck do I need a goddamn Bluetooth and speaker? I'm trying to save my life, dude. And you want me to get 5G fucking Bluetooth fucking wrong wheel, my bad. Smart glasses. I need them to save my eyeballs, Mikey. Not fucking give me more propaganda. All right, let's go. What's on this damn camera roll? I took all these videos today, by the way. I was feeling froggy. I said, you know what? The people need this. The people need this. I did say I have a lot of hammers, though. So let's look at this little yellow guy. Just a little yellow guy hanging out in my farm. No Reggie. Look at that, dude. Fucking orange, purple hammers, yellow hammers, blue, yellow hammers. Hashtag no Reggie, dude. Let's go. So don't use the speaker part. What if I don't want that wavelength going through my fucking... See, that's what Zuckerberg wants, dude. He wants to get closer to your pineal gland with the Bluetooth signals, bro. I thought you would know better, Mikey. Unbelievable. Yeah, no thanks, Mikey. I'll pass on the calcified pineal gland. You want me to use that fucking 13 hours a day, dude? Saving my eyes, but what am I sacrificing? My soul? You would. Speaking of no soul, Wesley Donath. I don't know why I said that. Do the blue hammer. Let me see. I don't know if I put that one on the camera roll. I might have. Sacrifice my damn soul to Zuckerberg to save my eyeballs. Would you rather have no soul but eyeballs, or eyeballs and no soul? I'll look for it. 40 bucks going once. Going twice. Go. Nice hammer. Nice yellow hammer. Where are we at? Wesley? Let's go. Some say we live in a simulation. People we encounter in the wild are NPCs. I've definitely met a lot of people that I thought were NPCs. Like, it's the Truman Show, you know? Good afternoon, good morning, and good night. But I don't think like it's my simulation. Like I'm the center of the universe. I'm not that solipsistic. Some of y'all are. Are you saying that like it's not Truman Show, it's just me in my simulation and you're all just in it? You're saying that they're just people that are filling the simulation. I don't know, man. I believe that. I think the elites call them useless feeders, don't they? Just using up resources, never had an original thought. But hey, who are we to judge, man? You missed everything we did so far, it's true. 15 bucks. We're just bouncing around, cheapies. People think everything we see is simulation. Well, there is, what up, QS? There is some eeriness to the similarities between our body and computers and how we're electrical beings and how even like the pyramids are built the same way as a computer chip. But I don't know, man. Cities look like motherboards. See? I don't have Little Shop of Horrors tonight. You guys got most of those last week. But I don't know, man. I think humans don't invent anything. We just discover things. Like somebody seen a bird and then eventually made a plane. Somebody seen the way our body works and then made a computer. And I don't know, man. That's why it's called founded. That for like buildings and stuff, I always found pretty interesting. I'll tell you what is super interesting. 20 bucks, imagine. We have a courthouse in my town that looks beautiful. Columns, marble, fucking, maybe it's on marble, granite or whatever. And those buildings were all built before power tools. And the same style exists all over the planet. Something's up with that, dude. Let's go. Ron Don gone. Let's go. 10 bucks. You know what I'm saying? How could that be, dude? So like, check it out. Almost every town has one of these too, by the way. Your town probably has one too. Here's the Kankakee Courthouse, right? See the like pillars and just like how insanely put together it is. Stonecutter was a profession. I understand that, but you ever look up how quickly those buildings were put together, supposedly? It'd be like 7 months in 1870, they put it together. Don't know the name of the fucking construction company. They'll give you the architect, and it'll be one guy who was like 23 years old, and he did every fucking building. The guy who did that courthouse I just showed you also did Wrigley Field, also did Comiskey Park, also did Soldier Field. It's like, what? And let's say this. Let's say, okay, that people were stonecutters. There was more stonecutters than there were TikTokers. Back then, a stonecutter was something a lot of people went to do. Okay, let's say that. Well, how does Egypt have the same buildings? How does Pakistan have the same buildings? How does Japan have the same buildings? India? Or were they all just communicating? Whole video on frag corals. I've watched that. It's hard to get myself motivated to do videos, man. I've come to terms with I'm a live streamer. Not good at editing and planning. I'm good at just hitting the button and going. They sent people to train. Hold on. First of all, so where is this one place on the planet where everyone learned how to do the Gothic revival style architecture so perfectly, by the way, never messing up, and they all stand the test of time in every country forever? And then here's another wrench to throw in it. I'm not saying I know, I'm saying just to question it. One thing we don't think of either is if you look at the population of the towns of the time of these buildings being built, it literally makes no sense. What up, OTD? We're just talking Tartaria. I'm going to build a stonemason fucking courthouse in 1870 with no power cords, no power tools, hammer and chisel, for a town that's got a population of 15,000. What? Horse and buggy is how they carried it all. It's a tough sell for me, is all I'm saying. It's hard to believe, man. What up, Ken? We're talking conspiracy. I guess this turned into a conspiracy stream already. Happens every time. Our courthouse, because I'm not an NPC, I'm like, hang on. Hammer and chisel? But they lived in shacks and they didn't even have rubber tires? In Chicago weather? And then you get people that go, well, they were just men back then. They just had more hair on their knuckles back then, and them were just men's back then. Mikey, I saw a guy who's a stonemason now. That's what he does. He's on TikTok and he does he does carvings out of stone. And he's like the best that there is in 2025. Dude, he's not touching a lot of that old world shit. Like, he's not making women's like veils look like they're actual, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't want to blow anybody's mind tonight. I got questions. Something interesting about our courthouse, it's built on an Indian burial ground. So the ground is built up. It used to be an Indian burial ground. There's a Masonic temple next door, and there's tunnels that go from the courthouse to like the jail to the Mason Hall. It's too much for y'all, dude. It's too much. Y'all can't handle it. $50 going once. What up, Cayman? Dude chiseled the little dicks on those massive marble statues. Wild. Dude, first of all, could you imagine if somebody messed up? Already, you're a peasant, right? So you're fucking chiseling stone all day long, okay? Your life sucks, bro. You're going back to your fucking hole in the floor to take a shit. Literally a pot to piss in. Okay? But you're gonna go build this courthouse and you're never gonna fuck up. Imagine, I don't know, I was thinking about skipping it tonight. What do you guys think? Should we do it? I think we should. I think we got to make it part of the show. 20 minutes from now, one person, if you want to jump on the live stream with me, show off your tank, show off your dog, show off your car, show off your fucking stamp collection. Every night at 10 o'clock, we do 10 minutes with one of y'all's. Emilio, what up, man? This is a Cyphastria from my farm. Super nice one. You wanted to hear me say it? Every night that we go live at 10 o'clock, we do 10 minutes with one of you. The Tank Dank Tank Talk brought to you by Tank Talk with Tyann every single day at 10 p.m. Where's my sound effect? Oh, I'm getting pissed. No, this is just a Cyphastria. No namer. I've been growing these forever. Sound effects. Now it's working.
Embarrassing.
There we go. Okay. $10 going once. Burning Banana is a stylo. This is a Cyphastria. Rolling up some banana bread. I don't know if she's talking about the weed or if she's actually about to do some work in the oven. You know what I'm saying? Could be both, knowing Gail. What the hell? We got old ladies now rolling up. What? We got ladies rolling up. I didn't mean to call you an old lady, Gail. I meant like we got ladies that are naming their weed after their fucking... I'm smoking that Werther's butterscotch. I'm smoking that butter pecan. We got to start naming weed strains after us old timer stuff. Yeah, I'm smoking that peppermint licorice. Rick Rube, I know you smoking on them Depends. Oh, damn, dude. Let me hit that liver and onions, boy. Smoking on that Atari. Dude, smoking on that lower back pain, boy. Let me get some lower back pain. Gail's gonna kill me because I call her an old lady. I didn't mean to. Who got this one? You got it. Smoking on that Scrabble. Let me get a little bit of that prune juice, boy. That prune juice, that strong shit. Oh, damn, son. That's pretty good. Okay, somebody asked about this hammer. Let's do it. Splitting yellow blue hammer. Let's go 50 bucks. Dale's smoking on that crocheted blanket. Let me hit that old in bed by 8. Let me hit that I get up early in the morning. Jenny Kush waiting for me when I get home. Smoking on that fuck you, Gail. I'd hit that. I'd roll that up. That timeshare weed. Smoking on that Cracker Barrel. Let's go. Oh, man. Smoking on that Chico stick. Haven't made any blankets lately. Smoking on that my feet hurt. Smoking on that my dogs are barking. Getting old sucks, man. Dude, I need a damn nap after a nap. Last year, I threw a damn lemon. It was just going bad. So I took the lemon and I was going to throw it outside for the deer, or for nature, instead of the garbage, you know? Dude, I threw that thing and I hurt my shoulder for about 14 days, dude. Smoking on that icy hot. Let's go. 65 for this piece of silly. Going once. Smoking on that icy hot. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, you know, sacrificed my health and my mental health for this stream, for the sake of the stream. Smoking on that Ben Gay. Smoking on that, put some ice on it. That would be smart to start marketing weed that way. You know what I mean? To the old folks. And then they got the young folks. They got the, you know, Cheerios. Mental health was gone before the physical health started declining. All right, let's go. 65. You got it. Let's go. Let's see here. Oops. These are a cool one. 10 bucks. 26, but I feel 62. I don't know what I feel because I'm only getting older every day. Crazy because my brain feels good. Like my brain feels like it operates better than it ever did. But the body, dude, not treating it as good as I could as I sip the energy drinks. Smoking blunts. 20 bucks, going once. All right, let me see. What do we got? I got a torch for you. Is anybody going to join me on the live? I don't want to look stupid and put the live out there and then nobody joins the stream. It's okay if you don't want to tonight. My knees have shot, been out of work since March. Really bad allergic reaction to a medication. That sucks, man. We joke, but you know, it is pretty scary. Nems, I didn't get any bubble tips. Did the flower Nem. Don't know if we have any other ones. Flower Nems come next week. I want the hemp Nem. Pass on the willows. Okay, 25 bucks. Going once, going twice. Yeah, I'm going to pass on those weeping willows. They didn't... I'm not a big leather guy, man. 5%. Let's go. Some good pieces here tonight. Torch, torch, torch. Cotton candy, smaller one. Let's see what you guys do. Go $5. Went back to Sunday League Soccer, and my knees almost gave out. I dropped 30 pounds in the last 6 months. Now I'm just slow, but not as big of a health risk. Yeah, I play soccer outside with the kids sometimes. It was like a week or so ago. I was sprinted. And dude, I started seeing fucking, what are those things that you see that move? The spots in your eyes? I think I started to see the fucking pearly gates, dude. I forget what those are called. Floaters, dude. After a little sprint, dude, I started seeing the damn floaters. Like, I better go smoke a blunt, dude, and go sit back in the basement in front of a screen where I belong. Started physical therapy today. Wild how little I could do. And back to summer, it's like 15 miles. Man, that sucks. And I really feel bad. Like, even like Travis, man, nothing feels worse than your health prohibiting you from doing what you want to do. It's also why I feel so fucking ashamed sometimes that I'm not in better shape, because I'm like, there's so many people who would just like kill to be able to walk. You know what I mean? Is it just me? Am I just a compassionate, well thoughtful, well thought out individual? Or do other people have these thoughts? First time in 15 years, I haven't bought my hunting license. Depressing as fuck. Well, Adler hasn't seen his wiener in 15 years, so it could be worse. I've been watching more, I'll be honest, some of it's been from some of the Charlie Kirk conspiracy things, but I've been watching videos on like bullets and ballistics. So I didn't grow up around guns at all. So as I got older, like, I own guns and stuff, and I know how to use them, but I don't know, it's not like something I'm into, like I'm into the corals, you know? But lately, I've been watching, like, just been getting more interested in guns. Is that, like, am I crazy? I know some of you lefty lunatics might think it is. I don't know where that came from. 80 bucks, let's go. Please, Adler. I've got more. There's more character, bro. There's more character. There's more character in a fucking reefing with G fingernail than you got in your whole body. 80 bucks going once, let's go. And I don't know how the fuck he gets his fingernails that low, dude. That man is pinching cuticles, bro. Maybe it's something to do with his profession. Like, he can't, when he has to do the Dutch oven, you can't really have fingernails to hold your eyes open. You need the fucking, you need the goblin fucking sausage fingers. I don't know, dude. Most of my coral friends are right-wing, and I get along better with them than my left-wing friends. I'm more left-leaning, one could say. Well, nobody asked, first of all. I'm just kidding. Don't be giving out my championship secrets. Got to keep the cuticles low. Got to keep the cuticles trimmed. Adler, I could see you being definitely pro. I don't know. I'm trying to make funny, and I don't know how. Let's go, dude. 85, going once. I could definitely see you in like Antifa, or the Proud Boys or something. I could see you being in both. Like, you don't really know the ideology all that good. You just want to make some friends. You're like, I just want friends on both sides of the aisle. So you join both, dude. You're like, I'm going to join the Proud Boys and Patriot Front, and I'm going to join Antifa, and I'm going to see where this goes. Oh, man, let's go. I spun the wrong wheel. Switzerland as fuck. I could see him sitting on a fence, dude, real big time, dude. I could see him being like, yeah, I think guns are bad. And then somebody being like, but guns are good. And then him being like, yeah, you're right. Dude, let's go. Man, it's hard for me to get a good video of this Ghani. It's just like when I get in the tank, it wants to shrivel up a little bit. I swear to God, oh, you know what? Maybe it's that snail that's on the side. I didn't say no character. Maybe no backbone. I wish I could do better, man. 140. This is a maricultured piece. You can see the tag up in the top right there. I can't get anything like this less than $100, dude. So that's what I have to sell it at. It's actually a really nice Ghani. All my best friends are Dems. I lean more conservative, so we have a rule not to talk about politics. I think that's a good rule. I think that too many people, especially people who aren't even that educated on anything, try to convince. Like, you shouldn't try to convince anybody, really, especially people who are, like, in your family or anybody that you value the relationship with. I just don't think it's worth ruining the friendship over politics at all. I mean, to some extremes, dude. If somebody's just an absolute crazy person, I don't know, what are you doing friends with them, I guess. But it just doesn't seem worth it. And then I also think it takes a lot of balls to think that you know enough to convince somebody else of anything. It's like, what does that mean? You're not learning still? That isn't to say that you can't have an opinion or, you know, argue against somebody else's idea, you know. The last one of these, I think these are super dope. I don't have a lot of torches at the moment. A lot are coming in this week. This is a bigger one. It's splitting into a few heads. I really don't want to take less than 150. These are so unique with the super dark purple and the neon tips. I forgot, what time is it? Oh, I thought I missed the tank talk. Does anyone have a reef case tank? 6-gallon shallow for my mushrooms and zoes. Running out of space. Most of us don't have Dixie cup sized tanks. All right. Most of these people have more than a fucking spit's worth of water in their tank. Reef Casa? The fuck even is that, dude? Some imported tank? Let's go. Let's go. What up, Welder? I don't care left or right. Everyone's corrupt. Well, I think everybody in politics, you don't get into politics without being. That's what it is, you know? And then I just think you have to understand that humans are going to always operate with their self-interest. Some more than others, some more blatantly than others. But humans operate by incentives, you know? Corruption's only bad if I'm not in it. It's only cheating if it's against me. All right, that might be it for torches tonight. I think it is. We'll sit on that one for a little bit. Check this out. Let's just bounce around and we'll get up out of here. What do you say? Here's a clam. I did get a picture of a clam. This is the other blue crocea that I have. We got to go $60. I would say 2-incher, not super huge. I couldn't find this one, actually. Kept taking pictures, and I'm like, dude, these are all Deresa clams. Where's the fucking crocea clam? I looked underneath the rack. And there she was, that Blue Cross clown. So I picked the whole rack up and just took a quick picture and then scooped it up. Because I knew if I touched it, it was going to be pissed. But it was wide open, dude. It was getting no light at all. Mess, thank you. I had two stores. I had a small store that was 800 square feet. And then I moved across the street after like 2 years. No, I'm not going until midnight. We got boxes due tomorrow. We'll probably go a half hour or so. I moved across the street to an 8,000 square foot store. It was crazy. It was like a closet to like a superstore. It was nuts. And then one day the mayor came in and he was like, I'm going to buy this building from your landlord. So you're going to need to pack it up and move. And I was like, oh, because, moving a fish store is just like, it's like breaking down a booth at a trade show or something. Nightmare. Imagine. Appreciate you. Next live stream, I don't know when it'll be. It might be tomorrow. Might be Wednesday. It might be Thursday. Part of me wants to do tomorrow just to say I did 7 days in a row. This is about a 2-incher, not a big crocea clam, but that's why you're getting it for under $200. About 2 inches, yep. That's what she said. Damn it. Beat me to it. He beat me to it.
That's what she said.
60 is basically giving it away. 60 going once? Yeah, that's a steal. The bid is at 60 right now. Cayman's got it at 60. 65, I see it. Where do you put raised clams? Up towards the light or in the sand bed? Forget. You don't see most people put clams up top. Because what's going to happen is up top, man, they're going to fucking just move. They're going to move around. They're going to wedge the rock around. I mean, if you got it like in a place where you could wedge it in perfectly, maybe you could put it up top. Most people are going to put them low to medium. So I don't know if I've ever seen somebody put a clam like up on the top of the rock work, you know? And most people don't know this either. When you view clams, there's a big difference between looking through the glass at them as opposed to down at them. Just a little info for you. If you ever like at a store or something, try to get the look down view. And that's also why I think people put them lower so they have more of that angle like that. There you go. And Durace's not going to open as much as these. Proceas are going to be like, them lips are out, dude. You know, it's an outie. The Durace's are more fucking, they're more like tight lip, you know? They got a little bit of that. They got that Caucasian lip. They got that reefing with G eyelid lip. Crocea. Crocea. Issy lips. Was that your girlfriend in high school's nickname or what? Let's go. My God, these people. It goes from conspiracy stream to the genital stream real quick, don't it? Real quick. 75, going once. Does anybody want to go live with me? I'll put the link out there. It's right here. Hang on. All right, check it out. If anybody wants to join, it is 10 o'clock. There is the link. I'll make you look good. Just make sure your phone's on Wi-Fi. All right, don't come in here with the fucking 2G network. But if anybody does want to go live, there's the link. The first person that gets on gets about 10 minutes on stream. Show off whatever you want. 75, going once, going twice. She gone. She gone. All right, 75, JT's. Oh, nice piece, man. Show off the leg muscle. You talking about, you got this muscle only on one hand. $5 off, let's go. Okay, I don't know if anybody jumped on. Let's see. Nobody yet. I will give you a little bit more if you want to. Otherwise, we'll put it out there the next time we go live. Whoa, too close. Okay, while we're waiting to see if anybody goes live, we'll put a cheapie up. Check this out. Single polyp, dude. Where's it at? I had a tiny... I don't see it. I had a really cool single polyp I was going to put up here. I don't see it now. Oh, there it was. I got it. It's called Rainbow Incinerator. Look at it. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. $5. $5. All right, I don't see anybody on the link. I'm not having you on there again, Adler. Once a week is enough to see you on there. All right, we don't need to know that you're fucking got another baby shrimp and your net worth has went up. Go live Friday? For sure. We'll always put it out there if anybody wants to. Jay, want to ask a question? Do I need to worry about a pizza nem and a carpet nem being near each other? It's a good question. I don't know. I would assume they gotta be. I would probably keep them separate. Let me ask. What up, JB1? Let me ask. Hey, do you know if a pizza nem and a carpet nem, or even like a maxi mini carpet nem, could they touch each other? Hey, do you know? We'll see. I asked somebody that might know, so we'll see. And ask ChatGPT, dude, come on, dude. They ain't gonna know that shit. Mikey's got it at $20. ChatGPT ain't up on Reef Game like that. I would, as from what I know about pizza nems, which is not a whole lot at all, I found them to not be the hardiest thing in the world. So I would keep it away just to play it safe. But I don't have a whole lot of experience with pizza nems. 25 on the Rainbow Incinerator. Say thank you after talking to AI in case, to be polite. I'm pretty polite to my AI. I never get shitty with it. I've asked please before. But I don't think it cares about that. I think it will just analyze the data. I don't think it will have a personal bias about if I was nice to it or not. It'll know if I'm a good person. It'll know if I'm worth sparing or not. 25, going once, going twice. Let's call it. Send pics to AI and ask its personality to make up for it. I don't even know what you just said right there. My pizza's the one walking. I may have to put it in jail for a bit. I would. I'd be a little scared. You know what has done really good for me? Putting nems in the sump where the water, I put them in a basket and I put them where the water flows through. Oh my God, they have never done better. I don't keep them there forever, but when I'm holding them for shipping or whatever, or when I gotta like put one on timeout or even try to heal one, that's what's been working for me, is putting them in the sump in a basket where the water is like pressing through pretty quickly, but it's not getting a whole lot of light. St. Thomas, $40. Let's go. I have a lead on 3 more pizza Nems, but it'll be 2 weeks. They're in Indonesia. And more Hellfire Nems, but they're also in Indonesia. You know, those will be a little bit. It's wild to think how restricted government has probably made AI to keep certain knowledge and facts away from people, hoping that after a single response from AI, most people will take it as gospel. It's crazy to think. Need one? Yep, I got you. I got you. For me, AI blows my mind. Like, what do they have? If this is what they're showing us, when does it start to create? There's already, from what I know, there's already like fake supermodel accounts that have like 1 million followers on Instagram that are just not real people at all, but it's that good of a fake. And let's be honest, dude. Some dudes don't even need that good of a fake. Some of y'all dudes out here simping way too hard, but that's a story for another time. Nobody wants this at 40. Do you know that those are more than that wholesale? You lost your chance. You guys have been sleeping on these too. I'm fucking sleeping on these. Any more clams? I do, but I don't have pictures of them. I only have the Duresa clams, not Crocea clams. So if you want one, if your box is going out, just send me a PM and I'll get you a price, but it'll be a Duresa clam. All right, Mikey, I will. Dude, imagine the 60-year-old dudes that are going to get scammed now. They have this program now, I forget what it's called, but you could film yourself, like right now, I'm filming me, but it could be Tupac with Tupac's voice, and it looks just like him. It could be anybody. So pretty soon, even though this is a beautiful face for streaming, you know, I might slip into an AI swimsuit and be a fucking hot chick and sell a lot more corals maybe, you know? Or it'll get to the point where it can be tailored to the viewer. So when JB1 watches, I'm like this fucking ripped Mexican guy, just fucking straight up cut, perfect hairline. And then when Adler's watching it, you know, pissy lips from high school or whatever. All right, let's go. Nobody want this piece. That's what the future will be. I'm telling you, the future is going to be, and it's not even that far from now. The future is going to be where, oh man, that's a pretty bad picture. Whatever. The future is going to be where you can watch a movie, but insert your favorite actors or yourself or your family, you know? And it'll just, boom, it'll just play. Video games, I feel like all of that that's how it's going to be. And think about it. They can't even create original movies anymore. So the next best thing will be having, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio play in The Wizard of Oz, the original or whatever. Setting up a NEM tank in about 2 months. Can you help me get badass carpet NEM? Yeah. I don't bring in a lot of carpet NEMs because they're hard for me to house and they're hard for me to sell. It's like, how many people want to buy carpet NEM? Not a ton every week, right? As you can imagine. But I do bring them in for people in the elite club. I've brought in like rainbow carpet NEMs that were like super badass. But yeah, I can definitely get carpet NEMs for you. No one has an imagination anymore. You know what I think it is people do. But some of it is there's like everything has to go through HR and make sure nobody's gonna get mad or fucking offended, and then everything, and then the product just gets, you know, crapped out. For all the real shit gets sucked out of it. That's why this stream's so good. Nothing's been sucked out of it yet. $30 going once. Didn't they use Scarlett Johansson's voice and she sued him? Maybe. I don't know how you'll be able to stop that. Like somebody like a Joe Rogan or somebody who they have so much speaking, Trump, anybody, Obama, somebody who's just like is on camera speaking a lot. It's so easy for an AI to mimic that shit. There's programs where you can do it with your own voice. Like, you just talk to it for a while and then it has your voice down, which is crazy. I'm gonna make my own company, just AI Bobby, call him Bobby with an I. Asia X at my LFS. That's what I use. Some people try to get fancy. Oh, I don't use Aptasia X. Well, I do. It's not going to eradicate it day one. It's about hitting them anytime you see them so they don't have a chance to eat and survive, you know? So I've heard people using fucking everything. Lemon juice. Dude, you're going to put lemon juice in your fucking tank. You don't think maybe the pH level is going to be affected? Maybe a little bit. People, man. People. All right, let's do one more and let's get out of here. I got to make all these trackings for tomorrow. 6 days in a row, though. I don't know what to put up here. You guys don't like mushrooms anymore. Do a twofer. Let's do a twofer. Boom. All right, we're going. Willy Wonkas are the ones, I call them Willy Wonkas, the ones closest to me. And then Gobstoppers. $5, let's go. Blame my insurance company bending me over. I had plans to get things. That's Blazing Reaper for you. Always somebody else's fault. Not his financial decisions. Not his lack of getting it in. This is insurance company's fault. He wants, not only does he blame them and not himself, he wants us to blame them. I didn't know you was that rich where you had insurance. I thought you was broke. I'm broke because I like Tank Tank too much. Now that is a legit reason for going broke. Thank you so much for the BTA. I appreciate you so much. I hope to get on stream so I can show off my NEM. You'll be on there. Goofy. 40 bucks for the twofer. Finally getting my first package. How long does it take to arrive after you ship? So what's going to happen is are you going out Tuesday for Wednesday? Let's just say that you are, just for the sake of it. Tonight at midnight, I'm going to make a tracking. You're going to get an email. The email is just for you to check the address. The address is the address that you put in, by the way. So sometimes people don't know how to put their own address in. You would not believe how many times that's happened. Okay? So we're checking the address that you put in to the email. We make the tracking, but you're not going to be able to track the package tonight or tomorrow morning. We're going to box the corals up. When UPS comes tomorrow at 5 p.m., you'll be able to start tracking because that'll be the first scan. And then as far as when it gets to you, it's all overnight shipping, but it all depends on local times and like your driver's route. You know, they don't promise like 11 a.m. I think most shipments, what do you guys think, chat, is usually like 10 a.m. to 12 is typically the window. But it really depends on when your driver, you know, how much he likes you. By noon? Yeah, if it doesn't come by noon, I'm starting to be like, where the fuck's my corals at? Where's Travis? Yeah, he should be on here fucking explaining how it works, not me. Annie, 45, going once. What time is it? It is 10:15. I'm going to actually go take a little nap, wake up at midnight, and do the tracking. Why do we do it at midnight? It's just easiest with the system we have, so we don't have to manually put in the date. Because at midnight, it's Tuesday, so it's just default. You don't need to know how the sausage is made. You just need to know that the sausage is coming. Pause. You just need to know that the sausage is coming. Pause. All right, let's go, man. 45, Annie. 2 corals, 2 spins. Let's go. Did you send me a... Mikey, I just seen your PM. Chet Hanks. Tom Hanks' son, really? No, I'm not saying it for you now. One of my kids say some funny words. They're, Coral's 5 years old and Pearl's 2. And my favorite saying, she says, mustache, really funny. She says, sausage, really funny, and sandwich. So I always tell her, she'll say, sausage, mustache, sandwich. Yeah, I guess you have to be there. I guess it's got to be your kids, All right, that's it for me. Can't wait for the rainbow bounce. Tons of stuff. I have tons of corals. Tons of stuff is coming in. I just got to focus on getting these boxes out tomorrow. Tomorrow and Wednesday, I'll try to go live tomorrow. Make it 7 days in a row. I think we can do it. If you're going out Tuesday for Wednesday, you're going to get a tracking from me at midnight. Make sure you check that address. If you want to add anything to your box, throw me a budget. $100 in Zoes, I'm going to hook it up. $200 in hammers, I can hook it up. Some things I have a lot of, so let me know. Otherwise, Thursday, all my orders come in. So Elite Club orders, they're going to be in Thursday. My stuff's in Thursday. We're doing our water changes Wednesday. New stuff in Thursday. Streams all weekend. It's going to be lit. And it's going to be the October stream. So this whole stream is going to look different. It's going to be a whole new theme for October. So look for that. All right. Actually, this might be the last stream that looks like this. Unless I do a giveaway on September 32nd. I'll see you then. All right. I'm out.